transgender activist, openly gay Episcopal bishop, and then and two openly gay activists. So some people are concerned about that. But listen, in an op-ed, the Daily Caller, Mike Huckabee called in the Daily Caller, Mike Huckabee called it, quote, a politicized cattle call for gay and pro-abortion activists. Do you think that the Pope will be offended by that, Lino?
No, I mean, would the Pope be offended by somebody being gay? No. Is he going to see this as that's what this is? Now, to politicize something would not be a great surprise. I mean, if we're at the White House, we're probably going to be talking politics, right? Mm-hmm. If there's 15,000 people, the question is, who will he be meeting? Who will he be greeting? But I think at the core of Pope Francis is a man who is reaching out to all, who's not going to be labeling anybody based on their sexual orientation or anything else. He wants to reach out and say, let's talk. What do we have in common? What can we do for this planet? What can we do for one another to serve one another and to love one another, to go beyond labels and to actually be together as the humans that we are on this planet?
Okay, Imam, I want you to listen to this. This is what some others, mostly on the right, are saying about the Pope's visit. Listen.
He talks about the horror of capitalism. He's anti-trickle-down economics. He supports the Iranian deal and push for better relations with Cuba while he's pro-global warming and wants us to do more. Essentially, he's talking about the greed of America.
I mean, this is just pure Marxism coming out of the mouth of the Pope. There's no such unfettered capitalism that doesn't exist anywhere.
The Pope sounds like he is against capitalism.
I'd asked the Pope's people if I could put together a team of people that could actually teach the Pope.
He has a Marxist background.
Go visit the Pope and say, this is what capitalism is.
Imam, what's your reaction?
Well, it's quite funny. I think it's a prime example of how sensationalism has taken over our sources of information. Instead of focusing on who he is and what he stands for the longest time we have this incredible human being has become the religious leader's source of inspiration, source of education for all of us, not only for Catholics but globally. He captured the imagination of people of all faiths and encouraging them to reveal the best of their faith traditions. Instead of focusing on his core message, we are focusing on his trivial remarks here and there and taking some cheap shots at him. The only reason I'm upset about the White House dinner is because I'm not invited. I wish I could have had the honor and pleasure to meet this holy man.
You did say that Catholics are lucky to be represented by an honest, noble man, unlike Islam these days. Talk to me about that. What do you mean?
But it's a good time to be Catholic these days because their religion doesn't make headlines through scandals, through corrupt clergy, through nothing but an amazing human being. In a very short period of time, he basically became the symbol of what a religious person can be and how he renewed the faith of many people, including myself, to religion, to religious leadership, through his humility, through living those ideals that he has been preaching, through talking the talk but just not walking, walking the talk but not talking the talk only.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as a Muslim, of course, what makes headlines for Islam and Muslims is not the best of us. What makes Islam and Muslims these days is not the Muhammad Yunuses of the world, Malalas of the world, but regretful some evil people happen to be Muslim, doing evil business in the name of Islam. Regretful those rotten souls are representing my religion, and thankfully, I'm glad for the Catholics, the best of them, is somebody who embodies the ideals of Christianity.